Hi, this is Jordan Lemons, and I'm here with action actress Jwaundace Candece. Now, her name may not sound familiar to you, but I'm sure you've seen a ton of her work. She's been in movies such as The Avengers, The Help, Breaking Down the House, Scary Movie 3, just to name a few. I heard you got a nickname, JC. You mind if I call you that?
Yes, you could call me JC. That's most of the times on set they call me that.
Your title is an action actress. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is and how you got your start?
Well, an action actress is any stunt woman who does her own stunts. I got my start in the industry by being a professional wrestler for a wrestling organization called WOW, Women of Wrestling. And my name was Delta Lotta Payne, and I was one half of a tag team called Caged Heat with Loca and Vendetta. We were actually the tag team champions in 2001. And from there, I got my first start doubling Queen Latifah in the fight scene on Bringing Down the House. And that was one of the best and first experiences that led me to become an action actress that I am today. A typical day for me showing up on any television or movie set is to first keep an open mind, because you never know what a director or a stunt coordinator may change at the last minute. So to get ready for that, you want to be as flexible as you can. So I start off by doing some stretches in my trailer, then I go to rehearsals, and then I end up in the makeup and the hair trailer. You get in wardrobe, and then you're ready to start your day. And always be prepared to be on the set for at least 10 to 14 hours. So drink a lot of water, be prepared, and just be ready for that opportunity.
So JC, I heard you working on a couple of new projects. You mind talking about it if it's not too secret?
Well, it's not too secret because we shot it here in ATL. I just completed a project called No Good Deed where I doubled Taraji Henson. She's one of my favorite actresses, and she gets in a fight scene with Idris Elba. Also, I was in New Orleans shooting The Beautiful Creatures, and I doubled Viola Davis, who's one of my favorite A-list actors. And also, I just completed Flight, and it comes out November 2nd, where I play one of the passengers on the airplane that Denzel is flying, or crashing, should we say.
Now, rumor has it that you're supposed to be starring in Scary Movie 5. How true is that?
Well, it is true. Just look out for me as one of the housewives without giving the plot too much away. Welcome to Hollywood. This is how Hollywood dreams come true. Now, I'm going to talk about some of the ways that I stay fit and healthy living and working in DeKalb County. Healthy eating and physical activity is important to me because I come from a family where they didn't have any of that. They had diabetes, they had high blood pressure, so I wanted to be the first in my family to promote and encourage healthy eating and physical activity. So I became a vegetarian at the age of 16. Well, pescatarian as we call it. I eat fish. And I make sure that I try, if I buy fish for the house, I bake it. I don't eat any fried foods unless I'm out. I have cheat days for sure where you can have, but I try to promote healthy eating in my home. And as far as physical activity, I work out at least 4 to 5 times a week. I could be the first to say that I hate working out, but I know how important it is to be heart healthy and to maintain a proper physical size and to be in good shape. There's a perfect place here in DeKalb County, Stone Mountain, that I love going to. You could do anything there. You could ride bikes, you could climb the mountain, you could walk around the park. There's so many things you could do here in DeKalb County to stay healthy. As far as the fruits and vegetables that I love fruits and vegetables. You just have to find the vegetable and the fruit that you like and eat it every day. Get 45 servings. I love bananas because it's good on potassium and it's good on circulation. I love peaches. I'm a Georgia peach, so I gotta love my peaches. And the vegetables that I love is broccoli. I love salads, tomatoes. So I try to eat healthy as much as I can. I'm not the biggest advocate of working out. As a matter of fact, I really don't like working out, but I do know the importance of staying in shape and staying healthy and heart healthy. So I try to find activities that I really like to do. I love walking. I even play basketball and football because to me, those are fun activities that exert physical action and to keep your metabolism going so you can stay heart healthy. So for those of you who don't like working out, you just have to find the activity that's right for you. I love also martial arts. I love fighting. I love boxing because that's what I do for a living. So try to find some type of physical sport or activity you'll love to do, and don't consider it workout. Consider it a hobby, and make sure you do it at least 45 times a day for at least 30 to 60 minutes. If you could do a little more, that's good, but make sure you do 45 times a day, and that's what I do, and that's how I maintain good shape, good heart healthy, and I stay away from okay, we could cut there. Sorry.
Hey, it's your boy Jordan Lemons, and thanks for tuning in to the second half of our show. Our next guest, I'm sure you've seen her before. You may not know her name, but I'm sure you'll recognize her signature afro. She's danced in a number of commercials, most recently the Georgia Lottery's Brad commercial, and on 6 of the 7 continents, touring with artists such as Neo, Usher, and now working exclusively for Beyonce. Please welcome to the show DeKalb County resident, Miss Kimmie Gee.
Hi, Jordan.
How you doing?
I'm
good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Thanks for being here.
Anytime.
So Kimmie, we've read your feature in PHIT and how you got your start dancing professionally. Can you share with us what it was like auditioning for Beyonce the second time and how you felt once she handpicked you to be one of her dancers?
Well, Jordan, it was pretty intense.
All right.
We danced all day. We auditioned all day, maybe 8, maybe 10 hours. And my approach the second time was that it was my job and that I just had to go get it. I just needed the opportunity to go show my stuff. So my approach was very confident. And going through the process where I didn't have time to feel insecure or I didn't have time to doubt myself, I just had to go and do my job and prove myself. So after all of that was done, my long train ride home, I was like shaking and I could replay it in my mind and I was like, oh my goodness, did I do a good job? And by the time I got home to New Jersey, it was maybe about 12 o'clock and that's when I got the call. And the call was, okay, Kimmie, we're gonna give you a shot. So I was like, okay, but really that's when it started. That's when all the hard work started, and that's when I had to really be on my P's and Q's and really know what I had to do and know my responsibility and be aware of myself and be confident and be strong. So to answer your question, it was very intense.
So Kimmie, how many dancers were actually at the audition, and who was the person that actually called you on your way home?
There were maybe about 100 dancers. And it's the best of LA, the best of New York, and 4 girls from Atlanta. I was one of those 4. And we had to duke it out on the dance floor. So it was very intimidating. Everybody was like, the LA girls are coming, and the New York girls are already here. What are you 4 gonna do? But we showed up and showed out, and it was very, 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 very intense. And then Frank Gatson called me. He is Beyonce's right-hand man, does a lot of the choreography, and kind of like the creative director of all of the dancing aspects of her tour and her videos. So he's like a legend. And so he called me and he said, all right, Kimmie, we're gonna give you a shot. And he also told me my handwriting was sloppy. But I was so nervous when everybody walked in because it's the whole entire team. It's Beyonce, it's Miss Tina, it's the stylist. It was Terry Mugler because he did the fashion for the tour. So I'm like shaking and writing my number. I'm so glad he could read my handwriting. But yes, a lot of girls, a lot of girls.
So Kimmie, how did it feel when you finally reached your goal of being able to dance for Beyonce?
It was amazing. I'm still in those moments of realization and knowing that I am living my dream and knowing that I can't take it for granted, that I still have to work twice as hard. I have to hold my position. I have to work on my craft. I can never be complacent. And I know so many people are watching me, other dancers, fans, children, young girls are watching me, so I'm very, very particular about the things that I do in my professional life and my private life. Like, it blows me away on my quiet moments when I realize that I am doing something that I'm very fortunate to do something that I love. So I'm still in those moments.
Okay, well tell me this. How do you prepare when you guys are getting ready to go on tour with Beyonce?
Lots of rehearsal. Rehearsals, usually we just get a call time. We don't get from 10 to 5 or from 12 to 8. We get, okay, be there at 10 o'clock or be there at 9 a.m. and we're there all day until it's done. So we rehearse, and then rehearse some more. And then I pack winter clothes, I pack summer clothes, I pack everything. I pack snacks, because if we go overseas and I don't like the food, I like to have my own little stash. So I have to be aware, and I check the weather wherever we're going. So it's a lot of preparation that goes into it. Make sure I have my passports, make sure everything is current.
Right.
So yeah, rehearsal, and research on the countries that we're visiting.
Okay. Sounds like that can take a toll on your body with all that activity.
Yes.
So tell me this, how do you manage to stay healthy and in shape while you're on the road?
Lots of water, lots of sleep. Sometimes when you're in a poppin' city or a place where they have lots of after parties scheduled, sometimes you can't go. Sometimes, you know, you have to rest your body and sleep and eat a good meal and replenish everything that you've just given out. And traveling takes a toll on your body too. So in addition to dancing and stretching and going hard, you have the lights and the cameras that you have the audience that take energy from you, and then traveling, you know, wears on your body too. So sleep is so important. Eating fruits and veggies and drinking lots and lots of water.
Okay, now Kimmie, I'm about to get into something a little bit more personal. So can you tell me what your favorite fruits and vegetables are?
Oh, that's so private.
Right.
Well, I love onions. And I love broccoli. I love lemons.
Well, my last name is Lemon, so that means you gotta love me, right?
I do.
Okay, well tell me this. I have 2 left feet, so I have a little trouble moving on the dance floor, so you think you can teach me how to dance?
I can.
Maybe even Dougie?
Okay. Well, see, you gotta not let the pressure get to you.
Oh, man.
Okay? You're just gonna step side, side, and double. And side, side, and double. And then just take your hand and go through your hair, and double, yep. And hair, and double. And that's it.
Oh, that looks like a little too much for me, though.
You can handle it.
Oh, well, I'm gonna just watch you do it a couple more times, and maybe I can get it down there.
Okay, and then we'll battle it out. Challenge.
I'll do the best I can.
Okay.
Just take it easy on me. All right, okay.
Promise.
And I see you have the title as Beyonce's lead dancer. Can you tell me a little bit about what that entails?
Well, there's 2 of us. It's myself and there's Ashley. Ashley has been with Beyonce since 2007, and I've been with B since 2009. So I don't know if there's a such thing as 2 leaders, but I would say principal dancers. So we're like the vets.
Okay.
So we know the ropes, we know the stress levels, we know the level of intensity, we know the kind of tricks that can help a new dancer that comes along. So I think that we're very much an example and an extension of Beyonce, and just the level at which the bar is set at that is extremely high. So you have to come and meet us at that level so that we can go even higher. So yeah, I would say lead means principal dancer.
So another quick question. Does lead dancer, does that mean you guys travel with her all the time?
Yes, we go everywhere. And usually we just get an itinerary and we're just told to go, and the fans tell us what we're doing.
Right.
But since 2009 for me, I've done everything. And since 2007 for Ashley, she has done everything. All of the live performances, all of the DVDs, all of the smaller gigs, which aren't really small. But we do everything.
Well, Kimmie, I'd like to thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule
You're
to
welcome.
stop by.
Anytime.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you again, looking forward to seeing you on tour soon.
Yes, very soon.
Any last words for our viewers?
Peace, love, and dance.
Well, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hit us up on our PHIT Facebook page and tell us what you thought about the show. Don't forget to check out this month's issue of PHIT. As you can see, you never know who might drop by. Until next time, I'm Jordan Lemons. Kimmie Gee loves lemons. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Now, what's that Dougie dance? To the right, to the left, slide my head.